Hello everybody, I'm 2Z Porygon, and I'm about to give you gameplay footage of Pokémon Brilliant Diamond on Nintendo Switch. And much like with Legends Arceus, I'm not going to start a playthrough of this game. In fact, I plan to do a playthrough of Shining Pearl rather than this game, since I still don't have any game data on the standard Switch for Shining Pearl. I played both that and Brilliant Diamond on my Switch Lite, and eventually I will play Shining Pearl on this Switch model. So what I'm going to be doing here, I am going to be obtaining 5 mythical Pokemon. Yeah, that's right, the kind of Pokemon that usually can only be obtained for very special events, like as mystery gifts and such. Speaking of mythical Pokemon, there's one that I already have. And that is Manaphy. I got this one after receiving a Manaphy egg for a mystery gift. So, and unfortunately, that mystery gift is no longer being given away, so hopefully you people already got Manaphy before that ended. You can also see that the character I'm playing as is wearing the Pokemon Platinum outfit, which was another mystery gift that's no longer available. But anyway, the first 2 mythical Pokemon that I'm gonna get can be obtained by talking to this elderly couple right here in Floroma Town. However, you first need to get the National Pokédex, which of course you can only get after you defeat the Pokémon League. And you must also have save data from other Pokémon games, which are Sword, Shield, Let's Go Pikachu, and Let's Go Eevee. So, when you talk to the woman right here, yes, I have played Let's Go in Kanto before. By talking to her, she'll give you Mew, the 151st Pokemon. And I have obtained Mew in a few other Pokemon games, including the Generation 1 games, you know, Red, Blue, and Yellow. And like everybody does, they obtain Mew by doing the special glitch. And I think I also have Mew in either Pokemon X or Y. That was for when I received a card from GameStop for, you know, entering a code to get Mew, you know. So, I will name my Mew Alien Y. Why this nickname, you ask? Well, it's kind of a long story. Now, when you talk to the elderly man, seen a wishing star? Yeah, pretty much. So this guy gives you Jirachi, the wishing Pokemon. And I believe it's a Hoenn region Pokemon as well. So for Jirachi's nickname, yeah, this is the best I got for Jirachi anyway. I do believe I also know a horror movie called Wishmaster, although I never officially seen that movie. So now, both Mew and Jirachi are all mine. And strangely, Mew starts off at only level 1 while Jirachi's at 5. But now, well, first let me put these away in the PC, because the next mythical Pokemon I'll be getting will be Darkrai. Now, in order to get Darkrai, you need to have the Members card, which is yet another mystery gift that's no longer available. I was just, you know, really glad to obtain it before it's no longer available, but so you need to go to Canalave City. So when you come over to this building right here, which is the Harbor Inn, well, let me just show you the member card real quick. Oh, why did I do that? So it says that it's a card needed to enter the Harbor Inn in Canalave. But as you can see, the game's still not letting me in even though I have the card. It turns out that before you can enter the Harbor Inn, you first need to interact with another legendary Pokemon, which is Cresselia. Oh wait, I think this is the wrong building. Yes, it is. So, to encounter Cresselia, you need to enter this house right here. And inside, you'll find a kid who's asleep, and somehow he can't wake up. Dark is watching you. That doesn't sound good. Do you know what's wrong with your kid, madam? An endless nightmare? Huh. Well, after you interact with the kid, and you talk to the sailor here, who turns out to be the boy's father, it says that the boy needs a lunar feather to actually wake up, and it's on Full Moon Island. Yes, I'll happily go there. Of course, Full Moon Island is where you run across Cresselia. Alright, so just gonna follow along the path and enter this forest. And there it is. Hello, Cresselia. How are you doing? Oh, and it just disappeared. So you don't fight Cresselia right as soon as you encounter it. It flies away, and you gotta find it again by roaming through the entire Sinnoh region in the wild grass, and hope that it appears there, much like the Pokemon Mesprit. And of course, you can just use the marking map on your Poketch to see where Cresselia is. I got your lunar feather, pal. Time to go wake up that boy. You okay, kid? I heard you were having a nightmare. Well, why would you ever forget me? So, that's finally out of the way. I should now be able to enter the Harbor Inn. Oh yeah. Inside, you'll find this guy who will offer you to rest in bed. Oh boy, what's happening here? Everything's dark. Is my character having a nightmare now? Here I am on New Moon Island, which looks to be like a mirrored version of Full Moon Island. And what will we find here? It's Darkrai. I better save my game first. There's a chance I might end up knocking it out during battle. Oh, and I just realized, do I have enough Ultra Balls on me? 19. Not sure if that'll be enough for catching Darkrai, but it's too late now, I already saved my game. Darkrai, I want you to end this nightmare right now. Well, apparently, it won't do so without a fight. Now, I do believe Darkrai is only a Dark type, and not any other type. That's right, Sparkplug. Intimidate that nightmarish school. Ah, well, I was hoping maybe I'd still have Thunder Wave on my Luxray, but apparently not. Ooh, well, that's pretty much perfect. I nearly knocked it out, but still good. Unfortunately though, I may not have any moves that inflict status conditions that doesn't continuously drain Darkrai's health, you know, like Toxic. I'm just gonna have to start throwing the Ultra Balls right now. I only have 19, so one of them has got to catch it. It's gonna take several throws, I just know it. Oh yes, finally did it. And who would have thought that I catch Darkrai in a Great Ball? Okay, so I got me the Pitch Black Pokemon that's all about giving creatures nightmares. And I know just what to name Darkrai. Oh yeah, this ought to do. And you know, let's add it to my party, because why not? Just but I'd like to see you, or but I have you see me actually use a mythical Pokemon in this game. Yup, its power is strong. Yeah, and now the nightmare is over. Oh, it looks like my character is waking up. Good thing the nightmare was absolutely nothing like in Nightmare on Elm Street, you know? I guess you can say that Darkrai is kind of like the Freddy Krueger of Pokemon, even though it doesn't kill creatures. I think you get what I mean. I had a pretty bad dream, but thankfully I was able to fight it by catching the Pokemon that caused that bad dream. I better heal up my Pokemon now, since some of them took quite a beating. Doesn't it seem kind of weird that I caught Darkrai in a Great Ball? I mean, I tried to catch it with an Ultra Ball, but none of them were working. But now that Darkrai's caught, the next mythical Pokemon that I'll be catching will be Shaymin. To get Shaymin, you need to have Oak's Letter, which is yet again another mystery gift, and you go to Route 224. However, no, wrong thing. However, you can see that I don't have Oak's Letter. I never did actually get it when playing Brilliant Diamond on the standard Switch model anyway. I played this game and Shining Pearl on the Switch Lite, and I did get Oak's Letter when playing Brilliant Diamond on that model, so I'm gonna have to record off that to show me catching Shaymin. However, since the Switch Lite is a handheld only model, I have no choice but to use an external device to record it, such as my phone, so... Alright, let's get Shaymin. I'm already at Route 224, and just thought I'd show you real quick. Here is Oak's Letter, the key item you need to face Shaymin. Oh, and in Route 224, you'll encounter a ton of trainers, but of course I already battled all of them. You can see there's a ton of tall grass too, so of course I had to keep that Max Repel active. You just gotta keep going along this path until you come across Professor Oak and this mysterious white rock. Yup, good to see you too, Professor. A stone tablet, eh? Oh really, so this was in Kanto too. Interesting. So let's solve that mystery. Yep, I met tons of Pokemon and people, and it's always nice to meeting new creatures and such. Oh boy. I'm not exactly sure who I'd want to think. Okay, well, I just decided to enter Professor Rowan's name. Let's see if that works. Yeah, pretty much. Whoa, now what's this? It's a meadow of flowers, and there's Shaymin itself. Well, it is quite a cutie, isn't it? Oh, but now it's running off. Oh, so I take it Professor Oak has never seen Shaymin before. Yup, I would say it's connected to the stone tablet. So let's go after Shaymin. Boy, this is a long path. And how much longer does this go on for? Still going. I'm gonna take my bike. Oh, wrong thing. No need for the rappel anymore. My god. Is this an endless path or... Oh, now it ended. Boy, Shaymin just loves flowers, doesn't it? Okay, better save my game here. Well, Shaymin, I'm here for you. But I take it you're not gonna be my Pokemon without a battle, aren't you? Okay, well, the battle begins. It's me against Shaymin. So the first thing I'm gonna do is paralyze it. In this Diamond Pearl like save file on my Switch Lite, this time my Luxray has Thunder Wave. Ooh, paralyzed, eh, Shaymin? Okay, now, in case you can't, well, I'm sure you can see, but Shaymin is only at level 30. And just so I don't knock it out, I'm gonna switch to a Cypher I have, which has the move False Swipe. You know, it's the move that leaves Pokemon with only 1 HP. It prevents fainting, and always does. Now, Shaymin has 2 moves that involve restoring its health, which are Leech Seed and Synthesis. So even if it uses those moves, I'll just keep using False Swipe on it. Oh well, that only took out half of its health. Oh god, it used Synthesis already. So I'm pretty sure this battle will go on a little longer than expected. Oh yeah, and this time I have a lot more Ultra Balls on me. Although, Shaymin is at level 30, so hopefully it won't be that hard to, you know, catch. So it has Synthesis, Leech Seed, Growth, and Magical Leaf. Yeah, alright, well. Let's see how many Ultra Balls it'll take to catch this cutie. Oh my god, I caught Shaymin on the first Ultra Ball throw. Heck yeah. It was a lot easier to catch than I think. Okay, so, I think I shall name it... Yeah, how does Boris Angel sound to you? I might as well just add it to my party for the heck of it. Switching Cypher with Shaymin. So, that's the 4th mythical Pokemon caught. Oh, okay, come on. So I'm not so sure if there's anything else around here, like something I can pick up. And I somewhat thought that maybe after you get Shaymin, you get some kind of special item that changes its form. Shaymin does have an alternate form, but I'm not so sure how you can get it to change into that. Before I go back to my original Switch model, I want to go back to Professor Oak and see if he has anything to say. Boy, this path of flowers is ridiculously long. Oh, Oak's gone. Yeah, so looks like that's gonna be it for game footage on the Switch Lite. It's back to the original Switch I go. So now it's time to catch the final mythical Pokemon in this video. And that one is Arceus. But before I try to go to where it is, well, in order to get the event where you catch Arceus, you first need to catch it in Pokémon Legends Arceus, which I did in a previous video. Then you go to Twin Leaf Town, go upstairs to your room, and you'll find this chest right here, which contains the Azure Flute. And then you must go to Mount Coronet, the place where you encounter Dialga and Palkia. Okay, footage cut time. Here I am. Let's get Arceus. So the flute's making a sound, just like in Legends Arceus. Oh boy. It's the magical stairway. So, let's get to scaling it. Oh, now all of a sudden my character's going up there slowly. He should have taken lessons from Rocky Balboa. And there it is, people. Long time no see, Arceus. But apparently I'm not the same hero character in Legends Arceus. Now, believe it or not, catching Arceus will be a piece of cake. And that's because I still have this baby. Yup, I've been saving the Master Ball for this special occasion. And with a Pokemon as powerful as Arceus, it definitely deserves to be in a Master Ball. Plus, I consider it to be the Pokemon God, because it can become any Pokemon type. But now, let's do this. Arceus, you are mine! Booyah! Oh yes. I got Arceus for the second time in one of the Generation 8 Pokemon games. I'm pretty sure this is Generation 8, while Scarlet and Violet will be Generation 9. "1,000 arms? Really? Okay, well, I'm gonna give it the exact same nickname that I gave it in Legends Arceus. Because it totally deserves a nickname like Pokegod. Let's swap it with my Staraptor. And I do also have a few elemental plates on me, which change Arceus' type. And I think they're supposed to, well, they act as hold items, so I think, which one do I want to try first? Let's go with the Splash Plate. So Arceus starts off as a normal type, but now that it's holding the Splash Plate, I think that turns it into a water type. Well, it's still a wild Pokemon anyway. And I was right. I changed Arceus to a water type, although it doesn't even have any water type moves on it right now. And the Future Sight, it doesn't kick in until a few turns later, and Hyper Beam's a normal move, so screw fighting this Graveler. So I think I'll give it a different plate. What else do I have? Okay, so the Dread Plate turns it into a Dark type, and Stone turns it into Rock. Let's go with the Dread Plate. And now we can see Arceus using one of its moves. I hate to have to do this to a poor little Bidoof, but, you know, this is just a demonstration after all. Go Hyper Beam! And Bidoof just got obliterated. Sorry I had to do that, little guy. But Arceus is still awesome, you know? So, I did it. I caught 5 mythical Pokemon in one video. And you can see here that my entire team has nothing but mythical Pokemon. Oh yeah, and you can see that my Shaymin is now suddenly in my original Switch model. That's because on my Switch Lite, I transferred it into Pokemon Home and then into Shining Pearl, that way I can trade it into Brilliant Diamond on this model. So I was really glad to have gotten these 5 nearly impossible to get Pokemon. So while Manaphy, Shaymin, and Darkrai can only be obtained through mystery gifts that are no longer available, you can pretty much always get Mew, Jirachi, and Arceus as long as you have the other Pokemon game save data that I mentioned. Okay, so thank you all for watching my video. And I just wanted to mention one more thing. I don't really plan on doing a playthrough of Brilliant Diamond, but I will be playing Shining Pearl sometime in the future. And in fact, I don't even have save data of Shining Pearl on my standard Switch. I do on my Switch Lite, but not on this model. Okay, so now that's going to be it. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.